Hey guys, what's up? It's Daniel with TrailerMountain.com, and today I'm testing and reviewing the LEKI Speedlock Legacy Ultralight hiking poles. I just got these in the mail, and I got the men's and the women's, and we're going to be testing and reviewing these in Big Sur this coming weekend. So these are ultralight poles. They're not the lightest of the LEKI line, but these are very, very comfortable and very well made. And as I said, they're not the lightest, but I will put the weight down here after I get them on my scale. I just got these, so I want to do a quick review on them real quick, and then I'm going to do a follow-up review as we're using them in Big Sur. So you have these nice Aragon foam grips, fit the hand really nicely. As I said, this is the Legacy Ultralight, and here's their LEKI speed lock system. We have these little tabs right here that loosen, and then you can pull out your pole sections. But what's really cool is each pole section, you can actually adjust the tension with these little knobs, and you turn, you know, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, very similar. So you set your desired, you know, distance, and you lock them in place. And once they're in place, they're not going to move. Same with these. You get that in place, make that nice and tight, and then you lock it in place, and then now you're good to go. Now you can put your pole and you're good. It's not going anywhere. So super strong. These are aluminum poles. The LEKI on the wrist strap is reflectable as well. And so one thing a lot of people don't realize is how to hold a hiking pole with strap properly. So what you would do is you put your hand through, and then you hold the strap and the handle as one. So you basically put the strap like this, and you hold it like that. So when it's like this, now you have this ultimate, even if you let go, you're still kind of leaning on your pole. Really nice way to do that. Another thing too is these straps are adjustable. So basically you just kind of lift up so that little guy pops out, and then you could adjust these tighter or looser depending on how much you need that tension around your wrist. And then you just kind of snap it back in place, and now you're good to go. Very, very comfortable grips. These grips are very comfortable, and they're tapered. I don't know if you could see that, but they're tapered to really fit your hand, and they have this nice little lip right here, so it sits very, very nice in the hand right here and kind of cradles that edge of your palm. So when you put this thing on, you're holding it, you have a very secure grip, and if you're using your strap, you know you're not going to accidentally drop it, or it might get ripped out of your hand if you get caught on something. It does come with summer baskets. You can take those off, and it comes with these nice little plastic protectors. Nice carbide tip right there, so that's really going to grip onto the rocks and stuff like that you're hiking across. As I said, you can take these little baskets off. I usually leave them on. They're not a big deal. They do make bigger baskets, so if you are going through some snow and you need some extra support, you can put on bigger baskets. So the shafts are heat treated, and they do have this very smooth finish on them. So this is aircraft grade aluminum, and they're very, very strong, and they're extremely durable because of this finish. So LEKI has been around since 1948, so these guys have been around for a really, really long time making high quality stuff, and they continue to get better every year. So as I said, this is the Ultralight. You may have seen my other video on their carbon, the Micro Vario carbon poles. These retail for about $100. The carbon one's about $200. So LEKI also makes options for people on a budget. These are great budget poles. For $100, you cannot beat this set of poles. Other companies out there make, you know, $100 poles. Some other companies make cheaper ones like you could find at Walmart, but they're just not meant to last. They're throwaways, and they will break, and the warranty kind of stinks. So I like LEKI. I know that when you buy a LEKI product, you get the warranty. They are, you know, limited lifetime warranty on these as well, and that's worldwide. So manufacturer defect, again, you know, if you break it in half, it's not going to be covered. But normal use, and if something fails, like the speed lock system fails, or something starts to break on the handle or the strap or maybe the tip, normal wear and tear, no, but manufacturer defect, absolutely. So another thing that you have peace of mind when you're buying a product like this, especially because, you know, to spend $100 on a pair of poles, yeah, you know, it's an investment, but when you buy a pair of poles and you spend the money, it's going to last you a really long time, and that's what you're paying for. Another thing I really enjoy is the branding. You know, I'm a big fan of branding, and they put LEKI everywhere. It's on the strap, it's on the top of the handle here, it's on the pole, it's even on the actual twist lock right there. So LEKI is throughout the entire process here, and you know, for me, it's just that little extra attention to detail that, as I said, these are the men's poles, and they also sent me women's poles as well. So I'm gonna get those and I'll show you what those look like. All right, so here you go. So same Aragon hand grips, very comfortable in the hand. You know, LEKI branding throughout. And then there's your LEKI. These are the Legacy, Ultralite. And then these are made in the Czech Republic, just like the other ones. And same thing, speed lock. So 2 different, and then you find your desired length and you kind of just lock it in place. This is the strongest locking system that they have out there, and I really enjoy it, especially because you can fine tune them. You know, if this one isn't getting tight as you need it to, you can actually turn this knob left and right and make this clamp itself tighter or looser depending on how much you need it. And it locks in place, and once it's in place, it's not going anywhere. Same kind of thing, summer baskets, carbide tip. So women's poles are a little bit shorter than men's. It does have these cool little, you know, pretty colors for the ladies. You know, a lot of ladies want to be, they still want to be ladies out in the backcountry. I really like that LEKI makes something for everyone. The men's pole, for example, right here, you know, it's black and blue and yellow, and it's pretty masculine in color. Women's, you know, it's gray and there's some purple in here. So, you know, it has a little bit of femininity to it, and I like that. So same heat-treated aluminum shafts with a nice, smooth, buttery finish on the outside. Very, very nice and very durable. It's really gonna take a beating and last a long time. So LEKI definitely makes high-quality stuff. As I said, same grip, same Aragon grip. So grip's right there. Put your hand through the middle, grip on, and there you go. You have a really secure handhold for your hiking pole while you're hiking. So really nice. As I said, we're going to be testing these things in Big Sur at the end of this week, and we're going to do a trip report at the end and also get some cool video footage while we're out in the backcountry. So let's go to that now. All right, so I'm hiking downhill right now. I'm using my LEKI Ultralite Legacy hiking poles, trekking poles. And for those of you who have never used trekking poles before and you're backpacking or hiking, highly recommend it. You have so much more stability on the trail, and it's so much more comfortable, especially in the uphills and the downhills. You can really minimize the shock that your knees and your joints take. So highly recommend these poles. There they are right here. I actually have the other one strapped to this camera, so that's why you don't see the other one. But still, nonetheless, great day, great hiking, Big Sur, trailermountain.com. All right, so you can see the difference here in length. Men's pole, which is this one, I'm putting these up side by side here. The men's pole is about 3 inches longer, but pretty much identical other than that, and color. Same speed lock system, different colors on the speed lock system, but this is a $100 pole. It comes in 2, it's a $100 pair. Another thing I want to point out is that actually on the poles themselves, there is a left and a right pole. Now these are the men's poles. There's a left pole and a right pole. Same with the women's pole, you have a left pole and a right pole. They do design poles for the left hand and the right hand. So it's not just one size fits all kind of thing. They did actually do a lot of engineering and thought into the design of these poles, whether for men's or women's, on their whole LEKI product line. So definitely something to consider too. I mean, how often do you see a hiking pole that's only for the left hand? So keep that in mind. So that's my review of the LEKI Speedlock Ultralite Legacy hiking poles from a company called LEKI. Here's their website right here. Make sure you check these guys out. As I said, these guys have been around since 1948 making high quality stuff. You know, German engineered, German designed, and very well made. These are very comfortable poles. The black grips do not transfer that black foam to your hands when they get sweaty. So keep that in mind. That's something that I have experienced with other poles that have black handles. You know, a lot of times when you're hiking, you're sweating, you're working out, the black will rub off on your hands, making your hands black. Not cool. You know, you're gonna get dirty anyway, but to get more dirty just because you're carrying poles, that just doesn't make any sense. So really cool. These things are built to last and they're tough. LEKI Ultralite Legacy hiking poles, men's and women's, left and right, super cool. If you like my review and found it informative and you want to get some of these for yourself, click the link down in my description box below and make your purchase. When you do, it helps support my website. Another way to help support is to click on the donate button on my YouTube channel. When you do, you could donate any number of dollars, and what that's going to do is going to help me create higher quality content to give back to you. So once again, thanks for all the help and support and love you guys have shown me over the past couple years. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below in my comment section, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Also, too, please like, share, and subscribe. Here's the subscribe button right here. Click on that. This way you stay up to date on the latest gear reviews that I'm working on. Thanks again for tuning in to TrailandMountain.com. Please keep checking back for more gear reviews and other outdoor-related hodgepodge. Take care, guys. Get outdoors.